Welcome to my wardrobe.
Oh, it's so nice to me.
So today I'm going to talk you through some ways that I created the wardrobe of my dreams and how you can take some hints yourself and create that wardrobe of your dreams as well. Create the wardrobe of your dreams as well. Create the wardrobe of the dreams as well. Create a wardrobe, make the dreams happen. Because they can happen. Ding! So if you're anything like I was, sometimes, you know, you look at your wardrobe and you're like, this ain't it. This ain't doing it for me. And that is, oh my god, that's literally part of the journey. Wherever you're at in life, whether it's fashion or not, if you're feeling like this ain't it, use that feeling as a reminder of what you do want. Ooh, fashion star, hello. So let's start where it all begins. Start off with accepting yourself. Accepting that little voice in your head. So often we can get so in the way of ourselves, telling ourselves, oh no, you don't like that. No, you look weird in that. That color doesn't suit you. That color would make you look ugly. Like all these like weird rules we have that like, who said? Like what? Like, how do you know? You know, we get so in the way of ourselves, we create such complicated rules. But at the end of the day, you can actually do whatever the hell you want because it is your life. And hey, I'm not saying it's easy to do these things, but you've got to remember that that little thing that you might like, that's okay. That actually is amazing because that is what makes you you. I started off with wearing this outfit because this outfit is like paying homage to, I don't even know how to say that, homage to little me when I first started getting into fashion, and I brought this really funky top from my favorite store at the time. This is the other top I bought and I remember when I bought it and I left the store and I was like, I genuinely felt so amazing. And up until then I'd always been following what other people were wearing. I remember back in the day doing a lot of shopping at Supre, but it's funny when I actually started to get a bit excited about fashion and found that I had this little voice in my head saying, I really like these cool clothes I'm seeing. Which brings me on to the next step. Inspiration! Just gonna show you my cute ring and earrings by Cherry Chapstick Designs. Look how cute they are. The audacity. Inspiration is super important. This is where you can start to let your ideas run wild. And you probably do already have a lot of inspiration in your life. Using Instagram, I've actually found that's been really helping me move into my, I guess, my next phase of fashion. And looking up the hashtags people use, like for example, a big hashtag that I love using at the moment is dopamine dressing. That has really started to describe my style. Another thing I love to use is Pinterest. It's a great way for you to create your own little collections, your board. Also, watching movies. I really fell in love with vintage fashion by watching old movies growing up. I used to love watching the MGM movie musicals. Oh, love it. Oh my gosh, comment below if you also love movie musicals. But I got really inspired by vintage fashion, and that has still to this day always inspired me when I go searching. If I can find something that's retro or vintage, then it just hits me in the spot. Be open to exploring, even, you know, look around you, look on the streets, like go into the city and look around at what are people wearing. Also, I'm gonna show you this cute bag. I found this cute bag for $3 the other day at the op shop, which brings me on to my next step, which is cultivation. All the Asians. Cultivation, I don't even know what the definition of cultivation is. The process of trying to acquire or develop a quality or skill. We are, this is what we're doing. We're cultivating. Perfect word, Amber. Finding fun clothes actually kind of is, I would say, a skill. I think it's something that you do develop over time because you're working out what you like. So my mom used to take me to op shops when I was growing up, and I feel like I remember being in them and I was kind of like eked out a bit by them. Op shops, there is a lot of stuff that isn't great, and that's why I like to look at it as a treasure hunt, because you're gonna see a lot of stuff that just is not your vibe and it can put you off. But that feeling when you find that beautiful one little thing in a whole rail that was calling your name, that feeling is so amazing. And it was only really when I started to experiment with fashion a bit more that I really started to find all these goodies. My outfit here, for example, is, a lot of this outfit's actually from my partner, which I think is a very fun story. In 2020, during the pandemic, he flew over to Perth to join me in my Perth life. And he came over with a suitcase full of just basic t-shirts and basic pants and nothing really that he felt expressed him. And if I tell you now that he is a fashion icon. Oh my god, like that doesn't even describe it. He is incredible with his fashion now. And it's so funny because he is like the quintessential story of someone, you know, not really knowing how to express themselves through fashion and then going on this journey of having that self-acceptance and then finding that inspiration, cultivating it and going on this journey. It's really fun when you look at it as a journey because then you can enjoy the whole thing. It isn't about having a wardrobe at the end of the day, it's about how you got there. And also the thing I love about going op shopping is it is so cheap. It is so inexpensive, it's kind of ridiculous. Also sometimes it's fun to go to a retro store or a vintage store to actually explore where they've picked it for you, they've cherry picked it. Also shop online, support small businesses and creatives because that is also where you can find the most unique and interesting and exciting items. I myself crochet and create my own clothes. I made this hat and I made this vest and people spend such beautiful time dedicated to creating things like this that I think it is so worth it and really allows you to have those staples that you'll keep with you forever. And that brings me on to my next point. Okay, here we go, outfit change. What you gonna wear next? This iconic fit. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Still got my socks on because I'm not going anywhere. The next step is innovation. This step is about playing around with what you've got. I know at the moment I can't be spending heaps and heaps of money on getting new clothes, so I've been having a lot of fun using the things I already have and exploring how I use those things together. As you would have seen in this video, I've been doing lots of layering and that's something I've really fallen in love with recently, is actually going, how can I chuck these things together? One thing I love to do is grab something from your wardrobe, grab a piece, maybe something you haven't used in a while, put it on, and then challenge yourself to find something to go with it. You'll be surprised because often there will be little things in there that you might not have ever thought would go together, yet look, suddenly they do. For example, I have never paired this outfit together. What do you mean I've never paired this outfit together? This is iconic. This was a hat that was left over at a party that ended up at my house, and so now I'm wearing it. This bra, I found it at an op shop maybe like 4 years ago. This shirt is a... This shirt is again from my partner, Ethan. What a legend, clearly supplying half the goods. And then these pants are part of a set and it goes with this really cute top. They look so nice together. I may as well chuck this on in the outfit. I've got my fun disco ball earrings, which I actually made out of like a $2 store disco necklace. And in all of this outfit story, you can see that there are so many different individual moments that all come together to tell a new story. But I encourage you to explore and utilize the things you have. And with innovation also comes time to let go of things and part way with things to really cultivate a wardrobe that is perfect for you. When I moved to Melbourne, I got rid of so many bags of things. But that's all part of it. That's all part of giving these things a new life. And all of those things then get to go tell their own new little stories. And I love the idea that clothing can go on an adventure through life. And that's why I think it's so important to invest in good quality clothing that can last and sustain itself on those big journeys. Isn't it funny? Fashion can do that. Oh yes, I feel like we've come to a natural conclusion now. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video today. Please let me know what was your favorite outfit that I wore today and how you're going on your journey through fashion. Thanks so much for watching today. Please like and subscribe and give all the support you can. It goes a long way. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Love you guys.